So yesterday it's been confirmed that we are linked with Marcus Rashford to sign him on loan for the next 6 months. What are we trying to do in here? I have so many questions. By the way, Rashford is shit. Let's not act crazy in here or say, oh, he's good just because he is linked all of a sudden with Barcelona. Please shut the fuck up. I have some questions, man. Like, Rashford is not a good footballer. We can all agree on this. And good footballers doesn't only need to have pace, good shooting, or dribbling. No, they need to have a lot of things. If all you need as a professional footballer to be great is pace, Adam Traore would have been the Ballon d'Or winner for the past 5 years. His problem is mentally. Brother, that's basically we will have another fucking Frankie de Jong in the team. If he plays, when he plays. That's again a big problem. He will be sitting on the fucking bench. What guarantee to us that Lamine Yamal or Rafinha, our wingers, wouldn't play? What guarantee us that, okay, Dani Olmo also won't play? They might go injury free this whole 6 months, and we will have Rashford just playing on like second halves from time to time or playing in the Copa del Rey. You think Rashford, that's what he wants? I'm not against, by the way, the signing of Rashford alone. I don't care. It depends on who will pay the salary, 6 months salary. Who will pay it? If it's United, then United can give us, some extra help, then we good. Because that man's salary is so high. English players and how crazy their contracts be. And the second important question is, how the are we meant to register him? Seriously, how? If we couldn't register Dani Olmo, then how the are we meant to register a Rashford? Bro, if we register him, why the didn't we register Dani Olmo from the beginning without all of this drama? What is happening with Barcelona? Something ain't right, my man. Like, I'm sorry, something ain't right. I don't understand shit. And even probably if you say you understand, you don't understand. Because this is confusing. Not being able to register Dani Olmo, but going for a Rashford on loan. And how are... I'm telling you, I have so many questions, but the only thing I know is that Rashford is not a good player. Rashford is like a Rafael Leao, a shit version of Rafael Leao. Let me explain to you how. Those type of players, they have everything. They can give you, for example, 10 games straight of like pure football. Amazing games, scoring a lot of goals. That's basically what I'm praying for Rashford to be. His prime, that's just show up for 10 games, show up for us in these 6 months. Or they will give you one good game in 10 games. That's it. There is no in between. That's the problem with this kind of players. And also people say that Rashford is mentally weak is because of the English media. That's why he's not been good these past few years, struggling a lot from the treatment of the English media. Brother, do they know the Spanish media? Should I even explain? Like, in Spain, the media is not the only thing against you, brother. Like, bro, they want you to retire. Not only not play or you played bad, no, they want to end your career. And also, the league you are playing in is against you. The president of the league is against you. You have Real Madrid in your league. That's even bigger problem than anything else. You compete with Real Madrid. That's more pressure. They are not only against you. Oh my f***ing hell. Those guys go against UEFA. You think you will scare them? A random player in here, they couldn't pressure. They will pressure the shit out of you. With refs, with players, with everything. And you think a Rashford that folded under the English media because he dates in a Love Island contestants wouldn't fold under the media of Spain. They're treating players like politicians. Every word that comes out of their mouth, holy shit. Even if he says good morning in English. Motherfucker, why the didn't you say it in Spanish? The fans are crazy. Play one bad game and see what the will happen. Even if you score 45 goals in 45 games, 46 games, if you don't score, they will cook you, the fans. You think Rashford will be strong in that environment? And Barca fans that defend him all of a sudden, where the all of this came from? If I asked you before all these rumors of him joining Barcelona, if Rashford is a good player, would have said no. But now you have reasons to defend him. I'm not saying that he will do bad or do good. All I'm saying is that if he was great, why United will let him go? United is struggling. They need good players more than us. And if they knew that Rashford's situation is fixable, they would have fixed it themselves, even with money. They have shitloads of money. Like I said, he will give you one game in 10 games or 10 games in a row in 2 years. That's all you get from him. You want him, it's just a loan. I know it's just a loan, but we're not trying to build a control squad in here. Like, come on. Rashford, Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, those guys, some games, they might end up playing. Who the will score the goal? Me? Chesney have more chance of scoring a goal instead of those 3 guys in there. And I see some tweets of people saying, oh, that he will do good under Flick. Oh, how many times should I say it? Rashford's problem is not in the coach. Rashford's problem is not in the media. Rashford's problem is in Rashford himself. Bro, he doesn't fight for the ball. He doesn't give a Frankie de Jong, you have it as a attacker. The talent is there, but for you to push him do good, oh my fucking hell. Don't do this, don't say that, don't do this, because if you say that, he will feel sad, won't defend, won't go back, won't press, won't do this, won't do that. Brother, Rashford and Ferran Torres in one team in the big 2025, brother, that's crazy. I hope he end up like an Aubameyang. I can't lie. I hope that he end up like an Aubameyang, but at the same time, like, Aubameyang was different. All knew that Aubameyang was good. He's a great finisher. He always been on top. Like, Rashford been on top for like, what, 6 months? At least Aubameyang had some great seasons where he was top goal scorer, scored a lot of goals, competed in big competitions. So respect to Aubameyang. Rashford, I don't know. His biggest moment was his debut. So that's, you get the idea what I mean by that. I would love for him to do great. But again, for him to do great, he need to play. And I'm not ready to can push anyone from Rafinha, Dani Olmo or Lamine Yamal on the side for Rashford. No! Dani Olmo, what he went through, he needs to play. From the registrations problems, I don't care. He needs to start. Unless he's getting injured, then put Gavi in there. The guy that came back from the ACL and fought back. And if one of the wingers is injured, then fair enough. Or they need to be rested. Then yeah, but in the second half of the season, I don't expect anyone to be arrested because every game is important, my man. From Lamine Yamal to Rafinha. That's why I've been shouting this whole time, rest players at the beginning of the season. It's good. Rest them. Don't go 100% in the first games of the season. We need the players to be ready for the end of the season, which is far more important. The knockout stage of the Champions League, the La Liga competition, when it gets tough, every game is important. That's where we need our best players. And by best players, I mean Pedri, Rafinha and Lamine Yamal. Those guys that make the difference. And we know how fragile they are of players. They can get injured, hurt, apart from Rafinha, which is a strong motherfucker, or Rashford. It will be basically like a Chesney situation. He will be sitting on the bench just waiting for someone to get injured to get in. Like, as a loan, I don't care, but it depends on if United will pay his salary or big part of his salary. Okay, then I will be happy. He might end up having that one good game that can actually help us win something, or even have those 10 games in a row in some important situation or period of time for us. Then I'll be blessed, I'll be happy, satisfied. But brother, we need to calm down. We need to set our priorities right. Let's see where we have problems. We have problems in like striker position. We need to focus on the striker position and don't come with the idea of Rashford playing as a striker. Shut the up, bro. Move on, please. Oh, he will do good under Flick. No, he won't even do good under Pep Guardiola, Sir Alex Ferguson. Not only Flick. If he's shit, if he's mentally not ready, he won't perform good under anyone. Let's say it this way. A loan with Rashford is actually good. Okay, you understand me? It's good as long as there is a lot of things, like I said, that gets covered from the other side. And if we can register him,